So we're going to talk about scientific notation. So scientific notation is a shorthand way of writing really large numbers or really small numbers. Scientific notation is written as a product of two numbers. The first number must be between 1 and 10, and the second number is a power of 10. So we're going to first talk about how to convert between standard to scientific. So we're going to create a number between 1 and 10 by moving the decimal. So first we're going to count the number of times that you move the decimal. This number will be the power of 10. If your number is greater than 1, the exponent will be positive. Or if you move the decimal to the left. And if your number is less than 1, like a decimal, the exponent will be negative. Or if you move the decimal place to the right, it'll be a negative. So if you need to pause the video to get that written down, you can. So we're going to take a look at a few examples. Our first example, we've got 1,850,000. And so we're going to see our decimal point here. We have to move that. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I know to stop there because I know the number in front of the decimal place is between 1 and 10. So that's going to give me 1.85. I can drop all those other zeros off, times our power of 10. And our power of 10 comes from how many times we counted, so 6. And we move to the left, so the number is positive. Next, we're going to convert the decimal into scientific notation. So here's my decimal point. I'm going to move it 1, 2, 3. So I know to stop there because the number in front is between 1 and 10. So my decimal is 7.826, and then times 10. Because we moved it to the right, our decimal is negative, or because we started with a decimal, so negative 3. Next, we're going to convert from scientific to standard notation. So we're going to move the decimal the same places as the exponents. So now they're going to give us the scientific notation, and we have to create the number. If the exponent is positive, we move the decimal place to the right in order to make the number larger. If we have to add zeros, we'll add zeros. If the exponent is negative, we move the decimal to the left in order to make the number smaller, and we add zeros where necessary. So taking a look at two examples here. The first one we're going to do is number 6. So we've got 2.5 times 10 to the 4th. So I'm going to rewrite this 2.5. Here's my decimal. It is positive, so I'm going to move it to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Putting in placeholders as zeros. So now I've got the number 25,000. Remember, every 3 to the left, you put a comma. And then lastly, we'll look at number 8. So we've got 3. Remember, this is 3.0, if you want to think of it like that, to the negative third. So we have to move it 3 times, and it's negative, so we move it to the left. So 1, 2, 3, put the decimal point, fill in the zeros. So our answer is 0.003.